Hello, myself Laksa Patel, working as an assistant professor in computer department at Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. Now today we are going to learn about part 2 of unit number 4, in which today we study making change problem. Now first of all we understand what is the making change problem. Making change problem is to pay the desired amount of money by using the few coin as possible. For example, suppose there are some coins is available and the value of coin are if $1 is equal to 1 quarter is equal to 25 cent, 1 dimes is equal to 10 cents, 1 nickel is equal to 5 cent and 1 penny is equal to 1 cent. For example, if customer want to pay dollar of 3.37 then should pay $3. $3 means 300 cents plus 1 quarter. 1 quarter means 25 cents. So 300 plus 25 cent is equal to 325 cent plus 1 dimes is equal to 10 cent plus 2 pennies. So it gives $3, 1 quarter, 1 dime and 2 pennies. This method used a greedy approach because at every step it chooses the largest coin it can. Furthermore, once the coin is selected, then that is the final. This approach does not allow to change the decision. Unfortunately, the greedy approach is a very efficient. It works only for limited number of instances. For example, if there exists a coin of 1, 4 and 6 unit, then we have to make the change of 9 units. Then there are two ways. First is a greedy method and second is a dynamic method. In the greedy method, select the one coin of 6 unit and 3 coins of 1 unit. So total 4 coins used for change of 9 units. In the dynamic method, select the 2 coins of 4 units and 1 coin of 1 unit. That means 3 coins. In dynamic method is devised by dynamic approach. For solving this problem using dynamic approach, we need to build a table in which row corresponding to denomination and column correspond to 0 to n units. Now here we see how we generate the table for dynamic approach. Table C of n. Small n means number of denomination. Denomination means coins. And the capital N. Capital N is the amount for which we need to make the change. We generate a table of C of ij. The step 1 is make the C of I and 0. For any value of I, if j is equal to 0, then put 0. If 0 is lesser equal to I, is lesser equal to n. Now we repeat the step 2 to 4. 4. If I equal to 1, then C of ij is equal to 1 plus C of 1 j minus d 1. For denomination equal to 1. If j is less than di, then C of ij is equal to C of I minus 1 j. Otherwise, C of ij is equal to minimum of C of I minus 1 j, comma 1 plus C of I j minus di. Now, this is the optimal structure for generating the table. Now, here we take the example. Denomination or coin is equal to 1, 4 and 6 and make the change of 8 rupees. Now, first of all, we design the table for I equal to 1 for denomination equal to 1, I equal to 2 for denomination is equal to 4 and I equal to 3 for denomination is equal to 6 and j is the amount for 8 rupees. We make the 9 column for 0 to 8. First of all, we make C of I to 0, put the 0. For any value of I, we put 0. Now, in the first row, we have a denomination of 1, means we have a 1 rupees coin and make the change of this amount. Here we, for 1 rupees change, we used a 1 rupees coin. For 2 rupees change, we used 2 coins of 1 rupees. And 3 rupees of change, we used 3 coins of 1 rupees. And 4 rupees change, we used 4 coins of 1 rupee, same 5 coins 6 coins, 7 coins and 8 coins. Now in the second row we have a two choice. We have a two coins, 1 rupees and 4 rupees. Now making the change of 1 rupees, we used 1 coins of 1 rupees, same 2 coins for 2 rupees, 3 coins for 3 rupees. Now see here, we have a 2 coins, 1 rupees and 4 rupees. Now making the change of 4 rupees, we use here 1 coins of 4 rupees. Same for change of 5 rupees, we used 2 coins, that is 4 rupees and 1 rupees. 1 coins of 4 rupees and 1 coins of 1 rupees. Same 3 coins, 4 rupees 1 coins and 2 coins 1 rupees. Same 4 coins, 1 coins 4 rupees and 3 coins 1 rupees. Same 2 coins 4, change of 8 rupees, 4 rupees coin. Now in the third row we have a 3 coins, 1 rupees, 4 rupees and 6 rupees. Now for making the change of 1 rupees, we used a 1 coin, 2 coin, 3 coin, 1 coin, 2 coin. Now here we used a 1 coin of 6 rupees. Save 2 coins, 1 coin of 6 rupees and 1 coins of 1 rupees, 2 coins. And for 8 rupees we used 2 coins here. Now the solution is here. We use the minimum of C of 3 to 8 is equal to 2. That represent the minimum number of coins is required to get the change of 8 rupees. Here we used 2 coins for 8 rupees. That is 1 coins of 4 rupees and another coins for 4 rupees. Here we use 2 coins. Now here I equal to 2 means denomination is equal to 4. 4 is equal to 4. So here condition number 4 is used. J is greater than or equal to J is equal to denomination. So we used a minimum of C of I minus 1 J comma 1 plus C of I J minus D. So C of 1 to 4. C of 1 to 4 means 4 comma 1 plus C of 2 to 0. 2 to 0, that is 0. 4 comma 1 plus 0. So minimum of 4 to 1 is 1. So 1 coin. And second condition same. J is greater or equal, J is greater than Di. We use the same condition here. So minimum of 5 comma 2 is equal to 2. So we used 2 coins of 4 units. So here we give the example for making change to make the change of 11 rupees, use the coin of 1, 5, 6 and 8. Another example for change of 13 rupees by using the coin of 7, 2, 3 and 6. And the third example, make the change of 10 rupees by using the coin of 1, 2, 4 and 6. Solve it by yourself. Thank you.